if you're new around here, then hi and welcome to your first video. Let me just show you what I'm looking at right now. This is what I'm looking at right now, my little baby. Do you want to come downstairs now? Come on then. Get down those steps. Get down those steps. Basically, Lola will sit staring through like the banisters upstairs down at me, and she's only ever interested in actually listening and coming downstairs if I'm filming, because she loves to interrupt me. But anyways, today, can you tell from back here, is going to be my Christmas decorate with me 2022, and it's also going to be like a little clean with me as well, like prepping the house and all of that good stuff. It's actually 12 o'clock at the minute, so I've only got probably 4 or 5 hours at most of daylight to get this filmed, so I'm hoping I get it done today. My Christmas trees have already gone up. You guys might have watched them already. I'll link them down below if you've not seen them. But yeah, I've done 2 Christmas trees this year. I've done like a really traditional-ish one, and then I've done a more glam, girly one as well in the kitchen. So I'm going to go for kind of 2 different themes, more like traditional in the living room, dining room, and in the kitchen I might go a little bit more neutral. So I'm really excited to show you everything and to like get the process started. I thought we could first off have a look at what I've got that I'm going to be using to decorate with. So you might have already watched my haul. If you have, you will recognize some of this stuff already, but this is what I am using to decorate this year. I mean, this is some of it, I've got more, but yeah, I'll show you just some of it really quickly. You can go back and watch my previous haul if you're interested. I'll try and link as much stuff down below as well if I can. So this year I bought this. This is from Matalan. These are also from Matalan as well. This is from Wayfair, my new gorgeous tableware. And then these placemats are also Matalan Home. I've got some gorgeous rich red cloths, like tablecloths. No, they're not tablecloths, they're napkins. And these are from H&M Home. So I'm kind of going for like a green and red sort of theme. I'm really excited to put it all together. I think it's going to look really stunning. And then I wanted pops of gold. So I got these from H&M Home again. And then I got these little rings that go around these, which are from Amazon. I also wanted to keep it a little bit like rusticy and farmhousey in some parts. So these I got previously from B&M. I got these about a month or so ago. I'm really happy with those. They just look quite rustic looking. And I've got some really nice cushion covers, like this one is like farmy sort of vibes, farmhouse vibes. So that all tie together really beautifully. And then I've also got this little apple, which is from Primark. Again, kind of ties in with that rustic sort of theme. I've also got some really cute glasses, which I got from B&M. So this one, I feel like these are perfect for like mulled wine sort of time. These are also from this year. And then a few bits I've got from previous years are these. So these are from HomeSense. I actually have had these like 3 years now, but I get them out every single year. This is also HomeSense. He used to have a little bell, but he fell off. But still one of my favourite Christmas mugs. And then this is Primark. I think I got this one last year. I also have got this, which again is HomeSense. This is like a little jug, you know, pour your gravy in that out of, with Santa. This, oh, I just realised this is quite ruined actually. This is from HomeSense, but can you see it's cracked and it looks like it's stained a little bit. But these are spoon rests that I got from HomeSense a few years ago. And then I think this is from Home Bargains. This is also HomeSense. This is from Matalan Home this year, little flower shaker, which I thought was so cute. I've got so much like flower and foliage. These ones are Dunelm this year. These are also Dunelm this year. These are all a garden centre, Perrywoods Garden Centre. These I got from HomeSense last year, and this is also HomeSense a few years ago for cookies. I think it's so cute. This is from Modish Furnishings, and then I think the last thing really are these glasses, which are from Matalan Home. And then here are all my, you know, gorgeous garlands and stuff like that. So this is my wreath for this year. Stunning. It's like reds and greens. And this is from Balsam Hill. And then this I might use, I might not. So I've got a couple little bits and pieces I picked out, which I've had a few years. And this is Matalan. And yeah, I may or may not use them. And then, yeah, this is my pile of garlands. I won't go through it all, but you can get the gist. I've got like this one. This is Balsam Hill. I've got these, which are from the range, like little berries. So we're going to start with the dining table because it's the area I'm most excited about. I've actually had to pop on the light because it is so dingy and dark outside. It is raining, as you can see, which is actually the perfect cozy day to film this video. But anyways, let's get started. I'm going to start by just giving this table a nice wipe down, and then we can start decorating. So before we started decorating, I thought it would be perfect to make some gingerbread men. So I just had this packet mix from B&M, which was really quick and easy to make. And I made lots of gingerbread men, and I also made these little gingerbread snowballs as well, just with like the leftover dough. So then I did this, and then I went on to make my gingerbread men. So they did actually get a little bit cremated in the oven, even though I did them for less time than they recommended. So I dipped them in dark chocolate and then just covered them in sprinkles to hide the sins. Okay, so as you can see, I started by putting the placemats down from Matalan, and now I'm going in and putting all the plates and bowls down as well. This dinner set is from Wayfair, and I'm so happy with how it looks. It's quite simplistic, but I love the little beady bits on it. I just think it adds something to it, and it works really, really well for the Christmas period. And now I'm adding my Garland, which is from, I think, Dunelm, and I have 2 of these, and I'm trying to like intertwine them together. Right, so this is how it's coming together so far, and I do feel like it's going to work really well with the colour theme that I'm going for. But anyway, quick little break and now I'm going to crack back on, and hopefully this will come to life. So now it's time to do the napkins, and I wanted them to look a little bit more fancy, so I went on to TikTok and was having a look and playing around to see what sort of style I wanted to do. This first one was an absolute fail, so let's disregard that one, but this is the one I went for. So you start with a square, you fold it up, you then fold the 2 corners inwards into little triangles like so. You then fold the outer corners in again into the middle once more, and then you simply pop the ring around it, and that is literally it. So yeah, this worked really well. It was really simple once I got the technique down, and it just makes such a difference to your overall dining setup. So yeah, that is what I went ahead and did for all of them. So these candles had arrived this day, and I got these ones from Amazon. They were quite inexpensive, I think about £10 for a pack of 12. And then this gorgeous deep green emerald sort of colour, which just works so well with my setup. And then it was time for the cutlery. So this set is also from Amazon. I went ahead again on TikTok, and then I googled it to see how you're meant to lay cutlery, because I wasn't sure, I'm not sophisticated enough for that. So yeah, I just wanted to lay it out really nicely. Christmas in my heart. Once that was all done, I then added my vase, which is from Modish Furnishings, and then I was popping these gorgeous flowers into the vase. I think I used 3 branches even, and basically what I do is I bend the stems up so they sit in there really nicely, and these are from Home Sense. And then I went ahead and cut up a little garlandy thing I had, and then I also cut up one of these picks, and I basically used these to add a little something, a little pizzazz to the napkins, because I just felt like they were lacking something, and I felt like this brought all the colours together, the white, the gold, and yeah, I just feel like it was the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top.
Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby with you.
Then I thought it was about time, just something else was needed, a little finishing touch. So I used these candle holders, which are from Primark. They were £1 each. And they're a really nice, like pebbly sort of effect. And this is the final result. So this is how the dining table has turned out. I'm really happy with it, guys. I hope you like it as well. I am missing one glass, by the way, because it arrived broken. I'm waiting for Matalan to send me a replacement, but I didn't want it to hold me up. So yeah, here is the table decor. As you can see, like greens, reds, I feel like it all ties together quite nicely. We've obviously got the white berries and then the white here and the white candles as well. I think I would have rather these to be green or red, but I didn't have any, so I had to make do with what I've got. At least they're scented as winter spice, so they tie them, you know, it ties together quite nicely. I was nearly done, and then I thought, oh, I'm just gonna add these bits to here because I feel like it just, you know, jazzes it up a little bit. So yeah, really happy with how the first bit in the house has turned out. Now to decorate, let's do, what should we do next? So I decided to do my living room next, and what I started with is my coffee table. So this little berry garland, I think is from the range, and I decided just to pop it around my tray, and then I added some little berries as well into my donut vase just to add a little bit more red. I decided I wanted the berries to be like pushed in a little bit more, not sticking out as much, and then I used the second one I had on my console table just to add a bit of red goodness, and these candles are both from Primark.
Drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
So I don't want to go too crazy in the living room. So this is literally all I have done on the coffee table. I just wrapped it around my little basket. This is from Matalan, it's a little tray. I popped these on there, which are from B&M. Got my H&M donut vase, and then these I used for autumn, and I just switched out the little autumn eucalyptus leaves with these red berries. But yeah, I feel like it ties the reds with the Christmas tree really well in here. And then over here I just did a little display as well. Nothing crazy again. I didn't want to go too mad because I don't like clutter, and for me this is quite a lot. But on my sideboard I literally just added the same berries to kind of like tie it together, and then these 4 candles. I also have my White Company autumn candle, but I feel like this candle works all year round for me, to be honest with you, but also for winter because, you know, the red colour in there I feel like ties together really nicely. So yeah, that is all we've got going on in the living room. But yeah, I feel like with the tree it just all matches beautifully, and just, you know, Jordan was saying the other day, like, the tree is so red, what else have we got in the living room that's red? Like, he said it stands out and it doesn't look right, so I'm glad I've added pops of red now. Also, on my Christmas tree I actually added these. So I bought these at a garden centre the other day, because I had my big ones on there already. I had 3 of these, and it was looking a bit bare in places, so I bought 5 of these little ones, and I feel like my tree is now looking better, because yeah, it's just kind of like filled it out a little bit. So yeah, I added these on there. These were only £2.50 each, which for what they are really is not a bad price, so I'm really happy with those. Okay, so it's now time to do the sofa. Lola is probably going to get in the way and be annoying as she always is, but she's all good because she's a little cutie. So we're going to do the sofa. I'm going to plump it up and then put the winter cushions on display.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Right, okay, so I'm upstairs. I've decided to do the banister, the handrail, if you want to call it. So this is what I've got. This is so big and so heavy. This is from Balsam Hill, and it's a pre-lit garland. It is huge, so I don't know if it's going to be too big, because no, I think it'll be all right actually. I'm going to try and make this work. I've never had a garland like this before on my stairs, so wish me luck. It is battery operated, and I don't have the right batteries. I'm going to have to come back to this another day, you know, get it all to light up. So how do you even do this? I think you wrap it over and under, don't you? So this is going to be really hard, guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to this actually. It's so heavy. How on earth am I going to get this all over and under the stairs? Do you know what I mean?
And I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh.
Oh my God, guys, this is such a shambles. Why am I struggling? There's no way in hell I could have gone over and under like with every bit this in itself was hard enough, because I'm trying to like add a bit of, you know, grip so that it doesn't like fall off, but I just don't know if this is going to work. But then what is it built for if it's not going to work? Do you know what I mean? I'm just really confused at this point. So it's not really working, is it? But it just looks rubbish, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to try and like fluff it out and see what I can do and try and turn a bad situation into a good one.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home.
Okay, I feel like it's starting to come together. What I've actually done to hold it in place is I've basically used a branch either side to tie underneath to hold it onto the banister, and I feel like that has worked quite well. So I'm going to try and do that throughout. I feel like this part is looking a bit better. So now I just need to work on this part.
And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up.
Okay, there we go. That is a lot better than I expected it to look. You know, when I first started playing around with it. It's not perfect, but I don't really know what else to do. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. And I'll share this with you guys when I've got the right batteries to turn it on. I feel like that'll be the moment where it will really look pretty. Obviously, this would look so much nicer if you had a proper staircase, you know, all the way down, but we've only got this part. Right, I'm in the hallway. I'm gonna work on this little space right here. Haven't got too much to put here actually, so it's going to be quite minimal, but I'm just going to add some flowers into this vase. This vase is from Fox and Ivy at Tesco's. Got it, I think, last year. This little pumpkin basket is still here, but in all honesty, we love using it because I pop my keys and everything in it. So for now, we're going to just leave the pumpkin there. He's doing no harm, he's chilling, he's enjoying himself. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Also, I've got this little pine cone down there. If you can see, oh, there's a lovely sock on the floor, keeping it real. But anyway, yeah, just going to keep this, clean this space and make it all pretty.
These are the good times with you. Baby, this year, it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Okay, so the flowers are there. I want to keep this space quite minimal and not going too crazy. So I'm just going to pop this candle. This is the Sand and Fog Apple Spice. It's nearly gone, but I want to get through it. And then I'm going to pop this little apple, which I got from Primark. It was £2.50.
So now time to go into the kitchen just to add some finishing touches in here. So this place was a little bit of a mess because it's been accumulating all my decorations whilst I was doing the house, and I just let the rest of the kitchen get in a state. So I started by unloading and reloading the dishwasher, which is just something that is never ending, guys. I literally am constantly doing it. And then I was also wiping all the sides down to try and get the kitchen as nice and clean as possible before starting decorating.
Baby, this year, it's just gonna be you.
Excuse how disgusting it is around my sink because I was midway cleaning, but I added some Zoflora into the sink. I think I used winter spice or maybe cranberry and orange, can't remember now. And then I basically just used a cloth and dipped that into the hot water to clean all the sides, and the whole kitchen just smelled absolutely divine. I was then building my floral displays, so I was bending the stems, and basically this helps them to sit really nicely in the vase, and obviously it helps to shorten the stem as well without needing to cut it. So just play around with this. It might take a little while to get the display looking exactly how you want it to. And then I was making my second display. This vase is from Home Sense, and again just bending the stems so that they can sit nicely in the vase.
I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside, and all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean nothing.
After popping the flowers in the windowsill, I was then adding these tea towels to my oven. keeping the kitchen really, really neutral and very simplistic this year. I'm not going too crazy because I just don't like the clutter in here. So yeah, just added those. It just adds a nice little touch. And then I was adding this cushion as well. Love this cushion, and it ties in beautifully with my tree, which has kind of like a little bit of pink going on this year, blush tones, rose gold. So I'm really happy with how it looked.
Hey guys, so a few days has passed now and the finishing touches to the house have been done. I've just had my nails done as well. I've literally just got home. Excuse my appearance, I've been out for quite a while and a bit windswept and that, but yeah, just had red festive nails done. And this is something I'd probably recommend doing before you start decorating, because you can pick at the bits and enjoy yourself. But I have just been to Marks and Spencer's and I've spent a small fortune on food, and I feel like having nice party food is just the perfect thing to finish off your festive decorating, or in our case, once the decorating is done, having like a nice festive spread, being in the living room, the tree on, all the decorations out, just feeling so cozy and enjoying your food. So I'm going to give you a little mini haul of what I've got. Honestly, I'm so excited. The first thing are these gooey cheese and bacon potato skins. Oh my god. By the way, like, I have got so much stuff that this will be probably at least like 3 dinners worth for 2 people, so like 6 portions I reckon. So I'm probably literally going to cook like a few of each thing and put the rest in the fridge or freezer. Then I got these crispy bacon mac and Barber's cheddar cheese bites. Look at these. These look incredible. And then I've got chicken tikka naans, little mini naan breads. I love anything mini because I love having loads of little picky bits, just having loads of different flavours. So very excited about those. I feel like this is probably the most exciting. Mini toad in the holes, guys, look. Oh my goodness. Then I got these reindeer steamed buns. These are just vegetable ones. I thought they were going to be meat. They're not. They're just vegetables in a hoisin sauce, but I reckon these will be lovely and they look so sweet. I also got these mini chicken Kievs. There's a lot of chicken, okay? a lot of chicken. I also thought these looked incredible. These are the sticky Asian style chicken lollipops. And then the last thing are these crispy duck spring rolls. I've also wanted a cake for the longest time, so I got this rainbow cake. No particular reason other than I wanted it. So I'm gonna pop it all on now and then I'll film dishing it up. I can't wait to try it.
I bought a tree, we can dress together. Oh, I put a turkey to roast, stuffed with nutmeg, apple and butter.
So this is finally lit up now, so I thought I'd just add this just to show you what it looks like. I'm so happy with how this looks. It did actually need 8 batteries, which is ridiculous. But yeah, there's these 2 boxes. You pop 4 batteries per box, and then you can set a timer. So we've set it to 4 hours on, 20 hours off each day, so that it comes on between 6 and 10 each night. But yeah, how gorgeous is this? I absolutely love it now. Love all the little apples as well. I think it's very, very festive and cute. I'll show you it turned off as well, one sec. Here we go. How lovely is this? This is just so welcoming, so greeting. It's really cozy when I walk up the stairs as well. I'm really happy with it.